This week on Sailing Lady Africa, Ricky makes a mean hake. We fit in our new hatch, we get rid of our old name, and add some more primer.
So Simone's cleaning the house, and as you go how a marriage goes, one cleans, the other one dirties, one cooks, the other one eats, kind of thingy. So while Simone's cleaning, I'm cooking. And today we popped in there by a local fish supplier that's there, and kind of bring fresh fish every day. So we thought we'd give them a try. So we managed to get these two nice fillets or fillets of king lip, and we put some pepper, some garlic. I went crazy, I put some olives, I've never done that, but I thought let's experiment, and sliced up some onions. That's gonna go in the oven. And over here we got coconut rice. Thanks, Mom. So my mom taught me that. That's a Mozambican kind of recipe. Well, it's predominantly seen in Mozambique with our veggies, you know. Simone needs her veggies.
I like my veggies.
And yeah, we'll show you when it comes out of the oven what she looks like. She's swimming in olive oil. It's like, olive oil is like almost like mold release. You put some on the bottom to make sure your fish doesn't get stuck on the pan, and she releases. It's out of the oven, and we'll just give it a little check. Oh, check at that. It just breaks apart.
That's good.
Oh man.
That's good. Like a very sweet coconutty rice. Very nice. Ricky and Moses and some of the guys that work at the marina helped out our neighbor Mike put back his rudder as he was ready to go back on the water.
You see, you want to hire time for this. You see, you've done already.
So some guy ran out of gas on the side of the road, so we're quickly gonna go stop and get him some petrol.
Yeah, shame man. We all know the feeling, running out of gas and you got nobody to help you. Good thing for everyone is always, you know, when you can, help someone out. It really goes a long way, and everyone's always super thankful, so we feel it's a good thing to do.
And there's always a ripple effect.
Good deed for the day. Man, today's been a really good day.
Is your fuel gauge working? No?
Yeah, it's level every day. Sometimes I forget it down.
Don't worry, I also do this.
Yeah, every morning when I go, I play. God don't leave me in the road.
So one of the projects that we got for today is this window, and as you can see, it's not like one of the hatch type windows, one of those, and I really don't like it, and she does leak a little bit. So we're going to take it out, and there's the new one that we got, so we're going to fit that one on. So I've cut out the section of fiberglass that I had and fitted it into there. I'm going to put 2 layers of chop strand and 1 layer of woven over there, and then I'll put 2 layers at the bottom, and then we'll sand it down and then paint it up, and then we'll cut out the new area. So I've made some polyester compound, and it's just some thickened resin with cotton flocks and fumed silica. So I've put it in and done the edges. So what I'll do now after this is dry and set, it's like perfectly flush. I'll grind all of that off again, and then I'll do our 3 layers of glass on that. So there's the panel in now, and it's a bit windy, so it's difficult to talk outside. But what we've done is, as you can see here, so right over there, you can see that we've polyestered it in, and it's with cotton flock, so it's pretty tough. We'll grind all of that down, inside and outside, and then we'll get our layers of glass onto that. So there's the old window out and some trash that we've been cutting up, and so yeah, I'll show you the new one. Cool, and there's the new hatch. As you can see, I'm standing on it. So yeah, done, closed up, and then we'll fit the new hatch now. And there's the end result. So I just cut out, marked up exactly just what my lineup marks were, and then I fit it in. It is a bit of a smaller hatch, but I mean that was massive. That was 950, so almost 3 foot wide. So that'll do, and it's a new hatch and it'll hold up nicely.
Once our hatch was installed, it was time to go next door to the Power Boat Club and check out the fish they caught. What was cool about this was that some of the fish was donated to the local community.
Just that's a big tuna. Hey? Huge tuna.
That's a big one. Net so groot vissetjie.
So we're here at the
Power Boat Club.
Power Boat Club, and we're here to see the Tuna Classic.
So let's see if they get some big fishies.
Yeah.
I heard, well, we actually got it on photo. Yesterday was a big marlin came out, 174 kilos. And I think the leading tuna is something like 65 kilograms. So like 140 pounds. So let's see what comes out today.
All the kids were catching and releasing fish.
What's your names first?
Joy, Lake,
What are you guys doing?
fishing,
Okay, what are you using for bait?
coaches,
Pilchards. Okay, what fish are you catching?
different kinds.
Different kinds of fish. Okay, good. Show us how you do it.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one, Dad!
After a good weekend, it was back to work and getting rid of our old name.
To do that, we took like 3 hours with the hairdryer. And now we've got a heat gun. Much better.
Hey! What you doing?
I am painting.
Doing the nooks and crannies, and Moses does the rolling, and then I come and do the faces of the panels.
The paint we used here is an epoxy primer. It is a two-part mix, the pigment and the hardener. I honestly cannot wait to see how she will look with her final coat.
So as you can see over here, this is our neighbor Mike. He's a legendary magic Mike, and he does all these crazy kind of moves even on a broomstick. Got the mop in the one side,
Hello, neighbor.
the roller in the other. This is how you do it South African style, baby. As you miss, you flip it over and you mop it up and you flip it over.
If the guy gets in too much trouble,
you give him the mop.
your neighbor gives you too much trouble.
It was sad to see Mike go, but he gave us some motivation to start priming our hole.
When your wife instructs you to use the mop, this is what us men do. We're using the mop.
You can't win, eh? You mop the floor, paint the boat.
Paint the boat.
The paint we used here is also an epoxy primer made of two parts. Ricky started furring the hull with a furring compound. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe below if you haven't already and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. If you would like to become one of our awesome patrons, a link is provided in our description box. Thanks to our 3 awesome new patrons, Glen Grundy from Utah and Portland Home Ag, Sophia and Michael Longerich, and Terry Gibson. Thank you so much for your donation. We appreciate it tremendously.